Hi Trader, Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. Today is Thursday. I feel kind of silly even saying happy Thursday, but I'm going to say happy Thursday anyway because there's always a silver lining. There's always something to be happy about, and I encourage you to find that. I want to say thank you for being here. And before we jump into a recap of the overall market, definitely engage, comment in the comment section. Let me know really how you're dealing with what's going on. Again, in many respects, this is very familiar, right? We're down 7% on the day, and that seems to be the new normal, right? The new normal for the last 2 weeks or for the last month, really. Again, it started in mid-February. Everyone, perhaps even myself, to an extent, felt it would be like a quick 5 to 10% pullback. I was calling for a 10% pullback. I thought that was healthy. And then just out of nowhere, it seems as though the coronavirus, which we knew about for quite some time, but it seems as though it's a lot closer to home now than it was several weeks ago. And the state of the economy and the stock market just seems to be in a free fall. Folks are panicking. And I'll admit, while I'm really just very much so that steady person with the steady hands, I found myself today as well just a bit jittery. Not necessarily in the markets, although I did think real long and hard on whether or not I wanted to not 100% liquidate my longer term portfolios, but whether or not I wanted to cut it in half or reduce it by 30 to 40% and just rebuy at these depressed prices. Thought long and hard, and I feel as though I will just keep it safe and just continue to buy in increments, automatic every month, like I've been doing for the past few years. In regards to my trading portfolio, and I'm gonna be all over the place, but not for long. I think I'm gonna cap this video at 4 minutes, so it's gonna be less in the way of technical analysis and just more so on how I'm dealing with all that's going on myself. So in terms of my trading account, I want to say from the ending of 2019, like, stocks just got really overvalued, and I'm definitely not one to chase, and so I found myself taking less trades heading into 2020, and also I was anticipating a pullback. So I was already, to a degree, about maybe 60% in cash, and I made the decision, I want to say earlier this week or late last week, to go about 80 to 90% in cash within my trading account, right? Not trying to be a hero, not trying to catch any bounces. So shorter term trading portfolio, cash on hand, longer term portfolio, clearly taking a hit like everyone else. I mean, I'm probably down in my longer term portfolio a lot because, again, I don't necessarily micromanage that the way I do my trading account. I'm not looking to jump in and out of that the way I do with my swing trading account. So that's sort of how I'm handling this. Also too, I guess it's really good, and I've always been, I guess once you're focused on risk management in the market, you're essentially focused on risk management in all areas of your life. And I'm glad to know that I have several trading accounts or several investing accounts, so I'm not just with one broker. I believe I might have 4 or 5. I like to spread things across the board. Even in my liquid accounts, I have more than one sort of liquid account. I like to spread things across the board. And interestingly enough, and one stock I'm definitely going to be buying would be Costco. Again, I'm rambling. Costco, yes, COST. I'll probably put the chart up a little bit after, but I went there today and it was madness. I mean, this is like a big giant store and they were sold out of a lot of things. And just in speaking to some of the patrons that attend there, they were saying like this has been the new normal. And even actually some of the workers, they said that this has been the new normal for the last week or two. It was complete madness. Anyway, so to the technical charts really quickly, the video is already running over 4 minutes. So the technical charts really quickly, this is the SPY. We're off about 7 minutes. Not even quite sure if technicals should be in play during all these craziness. But close at 255.24. I think we're down a lot more in after hours. I think I see a quote like in the 2 230. So we're no, not the 230. I think it's like 243. So we're definitely below today's low, which does not set us up too well heading into tomorrow. What's on deck right now? And honestly, I would not have seen this getting here at the beginning of 2020. Again, I was expecting a pullback, did not expect a pullback of this magnitude. But what's in play right now is December 18 lows of 234. So if you wake up tomorrow and you see that the implied open for the SPY or the Dow or the NASDAQ is another 5 or 10%, I think what might happen is we're going to get like a quick washout, probably hit that 2018 234 low on the SPY, and then get a bounce, probably get a rally heading into the ending of trading day on Friday, perhaps even into Monday. But then at this point, it becomes sustainability. That might just be sort of a dead cat bounce within the SPY. So, so again, from a technical perspective, on deck would be that 234 low in December. Again, we're down in after hours. That might actually be the case heading into pre-market trading tomorrow, and even we might open down maybe another 6 or 7% on the open. I expect a complete wash, hit that 2018 234 low, and then get the bounce rally, probably heading into Friday and Monday, and then that might be faded. I don't think that rally will be sustained. What else? All right, like I said, I'm gonna make it quick. So in terms of Costco, again, I'm going to be picking this up in increments. Daily chart off about north of 6%. You see a code here of 280. Just based on the candle, looks like it's going to sell off. Yes, there is shorter term support at like that. Right around here, believe it or not. We're kind of sitting on support right here at 279, 280. I don't suspect that'll hold. I'm looking at these levels here. Anywhere from like that 250, clone it, to that 245 level. You can see here it had a bit of a consolidation in this 2019 period. So anywhere from like 240 to 245, might expect a bounce if we get a massive sell-off within the next couple of weeks, because right now it's sitting on support, and I'm expecting a wash at some point. So I can see 240 to 245, decent areas to start a long position, longer term in my opinion. All right, so we're going to cap it there. I know I said very little in terms of technical analysis, but today's March 12, 2020. I've been doing technical analysis videos for the past literally year and a half every single day. So if you care to hear about other stocks and other charts, just sort of like peruse our YouTube channel, peruse our website, and just find the ticker that you're interested in and listen to the recap. All right. So we're going to cap it there. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of that video, 3 things from me. 1, comment in the comment section. Yeah, I'm really curious. How are you dealing with what's going on in the market? Are you fearful? Are you buying this fear? Do you think it's overblown? Do you think we're about to head into a recession? Do you think that that's it, the selling is over, we've capitulated and we're going to rally soon? Let me know your thoughts. 2, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I do videos every single day, even when I don't necessarily want to because of all the chaos that's going into the market. I still do a video every single day. And the third thing, right now, what we're doing is hosting a free 14-day trading course in our website. It really talks about a lot of things that I've learned trading the stock market for the last 20 or so years. Doesn't necessarily speak specifically on black swan events, but I have spoken on how I position myself, because you never know when there's going to be a black swan event. So I talk about a lot of things, and a lot of things that I am so glad that I've employed, sometimes to my quote-unquote detriment, like not over leveraging, always paying attention to allocation. So these are some very basic principles that never seem sexy to anyone, but I usually stick to my guns because, well, it has saved me in the past, and I've always factored in these sorts of scenarios. If these sorts of scenarios would happen, how would you fare? And that has been sort of like my guide, I want to say, for the last 10-15 years. So I'm not expecting any margin calls because I don't trade on margin, right? Despite this rally and despite having that margin to trade more, I don't do it because, well, you just never know. None of my position sizes are like 30-40% of my account. Why? Because I never throw 30-40% of my account at any company, because guess what? You just never know. So again, some of the lessons are very simple. And they just talk about a lot of things, again, that I've learned over the last 20 or so years. Very short stuff. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely head on over to our website, ShortMeTina.com. Sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support. I'll be back here tomorrow.